Hey everyone, if you've followed my website at all, you know that I'm a big fan of organic cotton sheets, not only because they feel great, but also because they're sustainable. Now, the Citizenry is a company that's been around for a few years, and they just launched some organic cotton sheets from Turkey. I've never reviewed cotton sheets from Turkey, so doing so was kind of fun. And a little bit about the Citizenry. Their mission is to find artisans around the world that craft unique products in small batches. And they do so by paying their employees sustainable living wages. So I think it's a great mission. Not only are they making people in the United States aware of these brands around the globe, but the brands themselves, they also have a mission to support their employees. So the Citizenry just has a great mission. They also have a flagship store in New York City. So if you live in New York, you can actually go to their store and see all of their lineup. Now back to the sheets. These sheets are made in Turkey. What I got is I ordered a queen set. And when you buy a set, what you get is 2 pillowcases, a fitted sheet, and a flat sheet. So it's a nice starter set. I got the standard size pillowcases. If you get a king set, you should be able to get the king size pillowcases. And just for illustrative purposes, this is a standard size pillowcase. Just make sure that you have a standard size pillow for it. If you do have the bigger pillows, go with the king. What I like about these pillowcases is that they use an envelope fit. What that means is when you put the pillow in, you can actually tuck the fabric into itself, which will cover the inside of the pillow, and then it'll go over. That'll prevent the pillow from slipping out, and it just gives it a nice, clean look. You don't have this extra fabric kind of draping over. Everything's just nice, tight, and clean. Like I said, this is a sateen finish. That means it's a smooth weave, as opposed to a percale. A percale is going to be a more crispy, thinner weave. This one is just going to give you a nice, smooth feel, and it's going to have a little bit of a sheen to it. Now, when you get these out of the box, just keep in mind, the fabric is going to feel a little bit rough at first, and that's to be expected. As you wash the sheets, after about 2 or 3 washes, those fibers really soften up, and then you're going to get the true feel of the fabric, and it just feels wonderful. This is a 400 thread count sheet, which is about kind of the max you can do for a single ply yarn, which I believe this is. This is a single ply. So what that means is you get a very durable sheet, but it's very thin as well. So it's not going to be prone to tearing, but as you can see, it's just a very fine weave, and it's very thin and light. So it just drapes perfectly over your bed. It's just going to have a very nice, smooth feel. They paid a lot of attention to detail on the stitching. It's very clean. There's really no corners cut. Also, the sheets come in self-packaging. What that means is there's these little bags that they made out of the sheet themselves. So if you have multiple sheet sets, you can store them in the bags, and then you're not going to lose them or get them mixed up with your other sheets. So these are just a great choice. They retail for $240. They do come with a 30-day return period. Just keep in mind that you would need to return them unused. So you may just have to take my word for it on feel, but if you find that the color isn't to your liking, or maybe you ordered the wrong pillowcases, whatever it is, just make sure they're kept in that original packaging before you do that return for a full refund. But I don't expect you to find any issues with these construction or feel-wise. $240, I know that seems like a lot for sheets, but keep in mind they have a very sustainable mission. It's organic cotton, so it's not only good for the earth, but it's also, they don't use any pesticides, which actually pesticides actually can make the material break down faster. So this is going to just last longer as well. And they do pay their employees that living wage. So multiple colors to choose from. I just kind of got this darker color just so you can see it as a contrast to a white background. But head on over to sleepshipper.com. You're going to get the full review of these sheets and any discounts available.